No movie has terrified me more in my entire life about open water than Deep Blue Sea. I'm sorry, that scene when Samuel L. Jackson is giving his speech about what they're about to do, and then literally midway in the speech, it just grabs him. It just comes up from the pool and takes his ass out. Instant fear, instant fear. When it was banging on the door, when they're in the hallway and they're trying to get up to the escape evacuation thing, and the doors bang, 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 they're like, oh, maybe it's lab stuff just in there banging around. And Carter's like, no, no. And then poof, 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 the freaking lug nuts start popping off. That is a mako shark trying to comfort them. That is terrifying. It is so smart that it is trying to flood Aquatica. That is crazy. That is scary. I could not. And then when Carter gets the idea to flood the second level to go to the bottom level so the water meets and the shark can't just come right up through the water. And then that girl falls in and she's like freaking out and she's like, Carter, I don't want to die. And then she goes under and you see the water go under and then all of a sudden her hand comes up and she comes up and she's in the shark's mouth. I had this movie on VHS when I was like 6 years old, and that's all I would watch every summer. Like, that was terrifying. That is terrifying. That is scary. And then at the very end, when LL Cool J Preach is like, hey, Carter, let me ask you something. Are you sure there was only 3 sharks? Are you sure? And he was like, yeah. And then takes his feet out the water. He knew there was only 3 sharks. But he was like, you know what? Just to be safe. No, top tier movie. No other movie in the world could have made me afraid of sharks, not even Jaws. And then Jaws was the big one. Jaws was one that had everyone terrified. No, for me, it was Deep Blue motherfucking Sea. You feel me? Oh, and then not even to mention, honorable mentions, the scene when the dude gets his arm taken off by the shark, like he bites him while it's asleep, but it's not asleep. And then they get him to the evacuation, it's storming outside, and he winds up, like the line winds up dropping him into the water, into the ocean. And the shark's gonna hold of him and pull down the fucking helicopter. And then it shows the scene of them with him with the rebreather thing on, and he's strapped to the gurney because he can't move. He lost his arm and they sedated him and they were trying to get him help. The shark is swimming with him and he's alive underwater, breathing basically with a scuba tank. And they throw him into the glass because they know, they're so smart that they know it's gonna shatter and they can get into those people. Wow.